Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to assemble battery management system or BMS into any type of lithium ion battery pack. Today I am going to use 48 volt 150 ampere 14 series DALY smart BMS for my 48 volt 14 series 4P lithium ion battery pack. These are the accessories you will receive along with the smart BMS. Battery charge level indicating LEDs, then Bluetooth antenna, then the USB cable and battery temperature sensor. Finally, this is the most important component, the wire harness connecting individual cells to the BMS. 14S BMS will come with 14 red wires and 1 black wire. Similarly, 7S BMS will come with 7 red wires and 1 black wires. Therefore, it is easily identified how to connect the individual wires to individual node. Usually, ends of the wires will come like this. In order to connect into the individual node, you need this type of 4 terminals which are suitable for both these bolt sizes. Recommended size is 5.5 to 6 millimeter, which will shoot both these small bolt as well as this larger one. Connect the temperature sensor to the first NTC port. Connect the Bluetooth to the UART port. Connect the light board to the light board terminal. This is the wiring diagram. Here we have the battery pack which is in 14 series. This is the wire harness and this is the BMS. B negative of the BMS should be connected to the negative terminal of the battery pack. Similarly, the black wire of the wire harness should be connected to the negative terminal of the battery pack. Each other 14 wires should be connected to each of the node on the battery pack like this up to the 15th node, and the P negative will be connected to the inverter side. Let's assemble the wire harness. The first black wire is the most important thing. You have to connect this to the negative terminal of your battery pack. Then the second wire to the second node of your battery pack. Third wire to the third node of your battery pack. Likewise, you have to continue until the 15th node. Before you connect to the BMS, you have to cross-check that the connections are proper and correct by checking the voltage. So you have to start from your black first node and check the voltage for 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52 and 56.9. It is confirmed that all are in the increasing order and are properly connected. Now let's connect the BMS. First, keep your BMS safely like this and connect the B negative to the negative terminal of your battery. Then we will plug in the battery is turned on and the BMS is working. Insert the temperature sensor into one of the cells like this, so that you will get proper temperature of the battery. Go into Play Store and search for Smart BMS. Download and open the app. It will detect the device, and if it is not detected, check your Bluetooth connectivity from here and get it paired. I will click on the device. Connecting. Yeah, it is connected. Now it will show you the current status with the parameters which are currently available and individual cell voltages here. Now it is at 55 volt and maximum volt 3.942, minimum volt 3.928, average volt 3.928, and difference volt between the max and minimum is 0.011 volt, which means they are already very much in the balanced condition. Now we will check the parameters and correct. Click on the parameters and you will receive to this screen. Cell voltage high protect should be 4.2 volt for the lithium ion NMC batteries. Cell voltage low protect should be 3.3 volt. Some volt high protects, that means 14S, sum of the voltage should be maximum 58.1 volt. Sum of low protect voltage should be set as 46 volt. Then difference voltage protection should be 0.1 volt. Overcurrent I have adjusted to 60 ampere. This will depend on the number of parallel batteries you are having in your battery pack. Discharge overcurrent protect 140 ampere I have set, so that also depends on the number of parallel batteries you are having in your battery. So these are the ideal settings for the lithium ion Leaf module battery pack. Cell characteristic also you can set, but it does not mean much to the settings of your battery. So these are the ideal settings. Rated capacity, this depends on again the number of parallel connections. 76 ampere hour I have set. Cell reference voltage 3.7 volt. Sleep waiting time 3.6 second. SOC set, this I will let you know how to set. Balance open voltage 3.6 voltage. When a cell voltage to 3.6, it will start the balancing. And the balance open voltage difference voltage is I have set to 0.02, which is the lowest I can set here. how to set the SOC. What I recommend is 14S Leaf module. You have to set the lower volt as 50 volts and the highest as 57.4 volt. That is what my settings are. You can adjust any other way. So once the voltage is at 50 volt, you have to go to the parameters and set it as 0 here. Once the battery is fully charged also, or when it is at 57.4 volt, again you go to the parameters SOC, set it to 100%. Then your SOC will be correctly displayed on your charge indicator as well. Now notice the 3 LED indicators just below the SOC meter. So one is charge MOSFET. Green means they are now on, which means the battery is charging. Discharge MOSFETs also green, that means they are discharging also. And the balance LED is currently turned off, or it is not green, because already the cells are balanced and at 0.017 maximum difference. So therefore balancing is not being done at this moment. Once the cell difference voltage is over 0.02 volts, this balance LED will indicate green and it will start the balancing. You can also see the temperature T1 is showing as 28 degrees Celsius. There also, for the high temperature, you can set a protection here. Go into temperature protection and charge high temperature protection. You can set it to some value. I have set it to 50 degrees Celsius. Charge low temperature also you can set. Discharge high temperature, discharge low temperature. Difference temperature protection is not applicable because we are using only one temperature sensor. And most temperature also you can set it to reasonable value. Hope you have enjoyed the video. If you like the video, you can give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.